Yo.
Yo, what up?
So the deal is essentially Tyler clicks half his spells. However, what I've been told is warrior v warrior doesn't matter that much.
It's
but I
gonna
don't
be
know.
a little bit of RNG because like what if one of your mortal strikes misses and the other doesn't? You just whoever misses gets fucked, you know?
Is there anything I can really do that's like I just mechanically outskill him?
I mean you can just actually get fucked, but I mean mostly it's just gonna be like you're gonna want to just put your debuffs up on him. Like if the duel's going a little slower, you can do a couple sunders and it's just doing damage and hoping all your shit lands. The big thing is that he's Tauren, so
He pretty much
he's
guarantee
gonna
lands a disarm.
yeah, and that's kind of a big deal for that. And your racial kind of doesn't do doesn't do much for you for that.
No.
The disarm, because you're probably not even gonna have like a
No, we're no enchants, no weapon chain or anything.
yeah, so you're gonna be like full disarmed.
Unless he changes his mind again.
You're gonna have to try to like you would just have to try to position like you could. Oh, another big thing too is like catching him in the proper stance, like catch him out of Zerker to fear him, so you can like
Is there
full
a way?
damage.
Is there a track for? I can
You just
see
have to
his
watch above
opposing
their
stance.
head. No, you just have to watch above his head when it changes.
There's no weak aura for it or anything that just tracks.
There actually might be.
I need to get one of those so I can track his fucking stance.
Yeah, if not, you just have to watch above his head. But also, you can tell by like what you know what abilities he's using. Like if he goes to disarm you, you fear as he goes to disarm.
Yeah,
He's in B stance. Like if you see him like war stomp, like trying to war stomp, he's probably about to do it. You know, shit like that.
Yeah, because I have to. I don't even. Are we allowed PvP trinket? Like I don't even. Can you trinket fear?
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't. Immobilizing, slowing, and stun effects. There's no way to break fear for warrior.
Oh, so then
Besides
yeah, you'll
Zerker
have
Wish.
to be.
Or Death
Wait,
Wish.
you're engineer.
We're not allowed to use engineering.
Oh, okay.
I think he's banned engineering. And professions.
Yeah, then you'll just trinket a intercept stun
I don't
or
know if
charge stun.
I don't know if he's allowing first aid either.
You can use the fear just to get a disarm off though, like guarantee your disarm from behind or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think you're gonna have a problem.
You don't think so?
I mean, you'd have to get pretty giga unlucky, like if your mortal strikes just keep missing or some shit.
But why would I win though? I'm just like, what would I do that's gonna be like, ooh, I won now? Because like aren't we just both hamstrung, just swinging on each other the whole time? That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's and your debuffs, but the big thing is just going to be those little things with the fear and like using your disarm properly with it, like dodging hit, like interrupting his chain. Like if he's going to war stomp fear you, just breaking that up and trying to like make sure yours land, I guess.
I was watching him duel and I was watching him like try and open. What if I just fucking walk at him in melee and don't let him charge, just to fuck over his rhythm? Neither one of us charges.
Yeah. I mean, definitely, like, if he's going to, like, try to practice, right? So he's going to have a rhythm down or what he's going to plan to do. You're going to want to try to break up. But another thing, too, is going to be just not wasting your rage is the biggest thing. Because, like, you want to, you know, put your debuffs up on him, but not, like, you don't want to, like, do anything extra. Like, just make sure you use every point of rage properly.
On what?
It's like on just not like demo shout, thunderclap, like maybe a couple sunders and just doing damage.
So if we're in, I don't know what gear we're using. It's either whites or greens. I think it's greens. I'm a blacksmith. Do I sunder armor?
Oh, you're gonna be using like just low gear?
Yeah, we're gonna be in equal gear. I don't know what gear though. Imperial plate set. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I might need to look that up too. You might not want to. I mean, you guys might die fast, so it won't. If it's like I guess it just depends on the pace. I don't know what the pacing's gonna be. If it's slower, you'd sunder, but if it's like seems like it's gonna be quick, you wouldn't. But also, okay, so if you land a full fear on him and you have rage, there's a strat where you can sunder him and not do damage.
Oh yeah,
the fear
sunders, motherfucker.
Yeah, so like if you're able to land a full fear on him with full rage, you can make a macro so that you can sunder and not attack, and you can just put up like 3 to 5 sunders with your rage bar while not actually breaking the fear.
I thought about that. I just need to get the macro for it, but also like fuck. I need to do some practice tools so I can track his. I'm not good at tracking stances. I've never played this.
Yeah, I mean,
there's not a lot of room for me to do anything.
Yeah, I mean the stance thing is gonna be the biggest thing. Is like doing that with like the fear and shit. Because you're right, there isn't like that much like outplay possible. Warrior is literally just like smacking each other.
Fucking damn it.
And your race is maybe the worst for Warrior v Warrior.
I think it is.
Because Undead's kind of nice. You have
At
the
least
fear
Will.
break. Orc is obviously crazy, and then Torin's pretty nice too for the stomp.
See, I just have to start walking behind him. I mean, his movement's gonna be terrible, but at the same time, if we have Trinket, I guess I save Trinket for maybe like an intercept stun or some shit, or
Yeah,
maybe I
that's the
just
only thing
Trinket hamstring randomly and just try and get distance.
You can Trinket hamstring to try to get an intercept off. Like if your hamstring stuck,
Yeah.
you just like jump away, Trinket a hamstring, and then try to surprise him with an intercept stun.
Yeah, I could probably do that. He said, bro literally stands and clicks. He does click a lot of his stuff. He clicks not everything, but he's been dueling people and he's been beating other good warriors just because it's warrior v warrior. There's not a whole lot.
He's been using his good gear for those, right? Because he has pretty good gear.
He's been, I don't think he's like actually played with the bad gear yet. The pacing's gonna be way different.
Yeah, I mean the gear, obviously the gear is just in an actual like a warrior v warrior, the gear makes the whole thing, you know. But if you're same gear, then we'll see how the pacing is. If it's fast paced, then you're just gonna be RNG, you know. If it's like slower paced, then maybe you can actually do stuff. But if it's fast paced, it might just be RNG.
God fucking damn it! All right,
you know what I mean.
Do you have a 60 warrior bio?
I do.
Okay, can we duel each other at some point? I'll get a blacksmith to make us 2 Imperial sets and we just fuck around and practice with that shit.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, all right, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. I was looking into things.
Mine's undead.
That's fine. We'll just not use Will of Forsaken. We'll just take that off, and we can role play you war stomping me. I'll just stop playing for 2 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
That'll have to work. All right, later, Bio. I appreciate it. I'll let you know.
No problem.
Peace.
Catch you later.
I'm war stomping? Okay, I'm AFK. Sunder and a troll racial. I just don't know if the duel's gonna last that long. Like, I have no idea how hard we're gonna hit each other for. I don't even know how much health we're gonna have. So it's like, by the time I even think about getting any Sunders off, I might already be dead. Like, that's the duel's over. It's that fast. That was it. Duel Wake. Bio's gonna be much better than Wake, PvP wise. Shade? No, it's not Shade. Wake would agree. Bio's literally a CDL, like dueling tournament warrior. Yeah, I gotta train my unarmed as well. Is hamstring kiting an option? No, because they'll just hamstring me, and then we just slither around at 2 miles per hour each. And we're just whacking each other. That's it. Their only thing to play around is fear and disarm. There's really nothing else. All professions have been banned, so I can't do any engineering stuff. Is first aid allowed? Am I allowed to first aid? I don't know. Hamstring and run through him to his back and make him spin. They'll just hamstring me. Sticky glue? I'm pretty sure it's not allowed. We're allowed 1 potion. Only 1. Which is... potions and duels are weird. It's the most non-WoW duel I've ever done. Shields? I don't know. I don't know. All of these things are up to Tyler.
You counter everyone's idea of an event due to the better person at that event just wins. Tell me, how is a multiglad versus a league player any different in this sense, regardless of RNG? Just seems super hypocritical. You need to win this by a landslide.
No. I also want my fucking guild back. Especially when I gave over guild and said, when I get 60 back is when I get guild leader back. And then as guild leader, he changed the rule and said, you have to beat me in a duel. And then he made the duel as RNG as possible. I mean, the equivalent I could give you is like League of Legends, level 1. What is a character that just auto it? Trundle versus Trundle. That is actually the equivalent of what's going on here. That's pretty much what's happening. So, are there things I can do? I mean, he's removing most of them. Like that warrior I was just talking to is Biotox. He's a CDL, like he tournament warrior. I only done tournaments on Druid. Very different game that I play. And Bio literally just said, yeah, it's pretty RNG. He's seen Tyler play. Yeah, he clicks and he turns, but fuck. I don't want to lose. Especially, God. And you're right. My ego is going to be fucking damaged because I'm going to have to deal with people that don't know it's RNG. It doesn't matter. I lost to Tyler in a 20-year-old game I've been playing. And he's never played. Yeah, I'm never going to hear the fucking end of it. It's going to piss me off. You're right. So yes, I would like to win, motherfucker. So don't lose. What do you think I'm trying to do? Motherfuckers. Now, the only good news when all of this is I think Tyler, I heard him say it once, and I hope it's true. If he wins, he's going to just delegate everything to me. So I'm still going to run the guild. Just everything has to be ran by him first. So I'm his bitch. So the guild will be fine. Like, I'll still do all the shit because it has to be done. Someone who actually will do it has to do it. I'll happily do it. But my ego. So that's kind of where it's at. So either way, you're doing it. Yes, and I want to do it because there's things that need to be done. A lot of things that need to be done. What happens if I win? If I win, I do everything, and Tyler will just be an officer in the guild. I'm still going to go to Tyler when it comes to making the roster because there's a lot of people that should probably be in the raid simply because like they're very notarized on Tyler's stream, and Tyler's been a very big stage for onlyfangs, and he would have a better idea of like, this person should be in the raid, blah, blah, blah. Even though I would probably say no. There's still going to be things. Overall, no matter who wins the duel, the guild is still going to be ran the exact fucking same, damn near. At least it has to be. But my ego. I don't like my WoW reputation on the line of a fucking death roll. I really don't. On a class I don't fucking know. Even though there's not much to know. By the sounds of it, I was hoping I'd call Bio and Bio would be like, oh, dude, I've got some tech. Nah, I've got some secret cool Warrior v Warrior tech. That's what I was hoping for. And I was like, oh, okay, keep it. Bio, we'll talk tonight off stream. Like, that's what I was hoping for. Nope. Instead, what I got was, yeah, it's kind of a dice roll. I guess stance tracking is sort of tech. Yeah, that is. But it's like, even if I get him in a full fear, there's two things I can do. I can first aid, which is big. First aid is really nice, but I don't know if we're allowed to. And the other thing I can do is I can pre-sunder him, but I don't even know if that's worth it because it'll be a huge rage dump in a duel that is going to last 3 mortal strikes until one of us is dead either way. So that seems to be the only things like I guess I can get a charge. First aid is a profession. It is, exactly. Technically. You ask any WoW player if like I don't know if there's ever been a duel in history where someone's been like, I can't believe you first aided. But this might be one of those cases.
Torch of Retribution is a quest item that doesn't do damage but counts towards unarmed skill. You can literally use it to train your unarmed skill up against a roach and get it up to 300. This is assuming Blizzards hasn't changed it.
It's a good idea, but I remember I deleted it. My other option is I'm just gonna go to Badlands. There's mobs I can just punch for hours. I just need a healer. And does it even matter in PvP having disarm skill? Do I even want disarm skill? Sticky trap. I don't know if it's allowed. No consumables, no, what's the word? Theorizing. It's just duels. Unarmed for rage. Yeah.
Don't worry about the T1 duel. If you lose, you can just not come out in public for a while. We'll forget about it one day. No pressure.
God, I'll never fucking hear the end of it. God, I wish it was any other class in the game. Literally rogue v rogue, mage versus mage. Honestly, even non-mirror matchups, I would take warrior versus mage, and I'm the warrior. I would almost prefer that over warrior v warrior. Because I can at least like dodge Novas and shit. With Tyler clicking, I feel like I'd have a shot. Oh, but they bans engineering. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, without engineering, maybe not. But still. This is fucked. Also, Taran have endurance, total health increased by 5%. I know. I don't think that 5% health is going to make... It actually probably is going to fucking make a difference. Maybe I'll feel better when I do one duel versus a warrior. Let me hit 60. Let me duel one other warrior who sucks or some shit. And I just feel it and I'll feel probably better. Right now, I'm actually stressing. Let me see this gear. Imperial plate. Okay, it's just a bunch of strength and stam. With a lot of stamina with the 6 set. What are the mats required for this? That is a lot of thorium bar, rugged leather, and aquamarine. 2 citrines. Oh, God. Maybe we just auction house this for the duel and just delete it? I don't know. Not gonna craft that shit? Yeah, that's what he said it was. Also, what weapon are we using? Probably a white weapon from a vendor? White weapon? I would love a white weapon. No, the slower the duel, the better. Slow it down as much as possible. Mace spec? I don't know if we're allowed to be opposite specs. I think he said same spec, same gear. Maybe.
You need to use his ability to move and click his buttons at the same time. Your movement, at least on your druid, is some of the best I've seen. I think you can overwhelm him with strafe kiting so he's constantly waddling at you.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. It's just minimized when we're both hamstrung, slithering around. Not much you can do. Let me ask you all this, chat. If Tyler and I, you snapped your fingers, we're both level 60, we're both in the same gear, same talents, no professions, no anything. The duel's happening right now. He's Taran, I'm Troll. Who wins? If you had to bet your life on it. I'd probably bet me. I absolutely would. But it's the fact it's not 100%. God fucking damn it. Like I said, let me just do one duel versus another warrior. And I'll probably just... I haven't PvP'd in a while. As I'll feel more confident. You're way too stressed. I mean, the other factor that I'm unironically scared of... Tyler has an actual dev seed. So when it comes to RNG... I'm horrified. If he crits, I don't crit. In fact, I get a miss. Maybe he spent all of his luck stacks. Maybe they're gone. But another Cloudkeeper dropped in his fucking run. Skull Flame Shield. Triple Shadow Bolts resisting. Got his own Cloudkeepers. Trent's Bane, first try. Like, it's kind of fucking nuts. So yeah, I don't want to do an RNG Fivers. The RNG King himself. Actually, you know what I bet it is? From what I heard, he sucks ass at death rolling. I think he stacks luck stacks from losing death rolls. Maybe that's his strategy. Okay. I just gotta fucking lose all my gold right before the duel. Just lose everything. E-Rob also funnels luck to him. E-Rob taking Goliath L's left and right, while the other brother takes W's. Zico's thoughts on our duel. Let's hear this.
Duel is in white, same gear, same talents, no profession, one pot, weapon unclear for now, best of 3 or best of 5. Shit. Tyler's really rigging this for maximum RNG potential. That duel is going to be literally 2 seconds long.
Okay,
Thoughts on
thank
greater
you.
stone shield pot over health pot? 2k armor might be up for this.
I don't know. I'll take a best of 5 though. Yeah, anything to any way to drag it out longer gives me more room to hit my buttons, for fuck's sake. LOS is on your side. Oh yeah, we don't know where the duel's gonna happen, but I don't think LOS is gonna be in. I sure as hell don't think it's gonna be much of a factor.
You should do the duel in a dungeon
could
like
be.
RFC. That way there isn't a way for lag to get in the way.
If we had a pillar, it would actually help me so much because of troll regen. I could totally break a hamstring and hit the pillar and regen like a lot of HP. Wait, Zico just died? No, he's not. Yeah, then it's like being a troll is huge if I had a pillar. Back to my roots. Well, I say trinket the hamstring. I don't even know if we're going to fucking have trinket in the duel. Also clarify with Tyler what exactly he considers one pot. Someone said he's bringing a lip. Yeah, lip is really big. He pops retail and then he lips. I have a feeling like he was getting coached by Sony and Sony was like telling him secret shit. I already figure it's probably just lipping during retail. So I can't disarm it. Which is fine. Because then I would just have to counter lip and it's like, what's the point of these potions now? Could also fear it. Yeah, there's things I could do. If he retail pops, you would just save it for the second duel? Probably. Yeah, what's the cooldown on disarm anyways? 1 minute? Oh, shit. Thought it was longer than that. Thought it was 5 minutes.
Do a lineup like UFC and
You and Tyler's the main event? That could be cool. But we're the one thing I'm going to tell Tyler, and like I'm going to be really adamant about this, I'm going to say, Tyler, we cannot have an audience during the duel. We have to have a special spot that we get summoned to, and no one knows about it until the duel starts. That simple. Has to be done. Otherwise, we won't be able to play our... Like, we'll literally just disconnect. It'll be worse than Shobek and Zico's duel. Like, I don't care where it is. But it just has to... We have to get summoned there, and it can't be publicized. We can't have an audience. And if we want an audience, that's fine, but they all have to get summoned there, too. Like, you can't have, like, the Shimmering Flats duel with Shobek and Zico. It doesn't work. Yeah, a lot of you are like, duel inside RFC. Alright. I know the duel spots. I know plenty of places we can go. You don't need to tell me. Duel under Stormwind. What? No way. I didn't know you could do that. Under Stormwind. That's a really good idea. Question is, where would it be most cinematic? Yeah, that's a tough one. Because that's also debatable. What's more cinematic? A really flat ground area with, you know, no clutter or any bullshit? Or a really pretty zone with, like, hills and mountains and shit? Like, a lot of people, like, our duel tournaments, people who play the game with fucking music off, sound off, fucking environment detail low. They don't give a shit about how the game looks. They're there for the fucking skills and the, you know, glorified fantasy-driven chess match. They prefer it to be ugly and no bullshit in the way. Just spells and the duel. I think for us, it should be somewhere that looks good for non-WoW players, because that's primarily what we all are, right? In this guild. Moonglade is pretty solid. There's also no mobs there that can kill us. There's that one troll area where they're like dancing. That's not bad. I think there's a Hyjal is pretty solid. Under Orgrimmar is just fucking hideous. But flat and boring. And there's a couple other places too that we could use.
2 months ago Tyler had one action bar, no add-ons, and clicked variability. Now 2 months later he is the most geared tank and possibly securing War Chief permanently. Please God Soda, do not lose this duel. Please.
You might.
Going into Hale near the World Tree would be a great place. I tested it recently and it is easily accessible.
That's not usually a good thing, but yeah. You could just lose on purpose and not do War Chief duties anymore. Yeah, you don't know that Tyler's making me do all the duties anyways. At the end of the day, no meme, this duel basically is just a threat on my ego and Tyler basically being able to bitch me whenever he wants. But when it comes to the direction of the guild, it's not going to change much of anything. I'm still going to do all the duties because at this point, it's funny that like Tyler's not doing a whole lot, or it was. But shit needs to start happening now. It does. It's not just your ego, it's all WoW players. Yeah, actually, to an extent, yes. It is basically all League players will shit on WoW players for God knows how fucking long because of it. Yes. On a fucking RNG duel. If I lose this, I'm going to challenge Tyler1 to a fucking 1v1 in League. Trundle level 1. No running away. God fucking damn it. He would win. Would he?
You should have multiple warlocks standing by at different cinematic locations and summon to new location for every new duel / in case anyone shows up unexpectedly.
Whoever ignites first? Well, I would ban summoner spells. Because he's banning professions. No summoner spells allowed. He would just kite me, but how would he do anything? We're both Trundle. Level 1 auto attack.
That oil troll paper prediction just to lose to T1. Greetings from Bosnia.
Spacing is a magical thing. But isn't it like, once you start auto attacking, if you start running away, like if he's kiting backwards, I don't know. Runes? I'm banning runes too. What about Tryndamere versus Tryndamere? Whoever uses Trundle's Pillar best. But do you take Pillar as a level 1 Trundle? Trynd versus Trynd is full RNG. Oh, okay. We'll do Tryndamere then. Summoner spells banned, level 1. Who wins?
Every time I caught you in a 1v1 it's like I forgot how to play my character. People get nervous and I bet he'll forget everything and crumble when you guys start dueling. You have so much experience it will show. You got this.
Whatever. Whenever that duel happens, it happens. Still don't know when it's gonna go down. Is Tyler streaming tomorrow or no? I see he's not streaming today.
Hi, Soda. It would be cool to duel in Orgrimmar Arena. Right. Everyone can watch it, but no one can get inside.
It'd be too laggy. Too many people around. Nah, he ain't practicing. He's not on. 100 mobs left? Really? 100 mobs left? Feel bad for Tyler. He has to rig it to have it. This isn't even supposed to be a thing. He was supposed to have temporary fucking guild leader while I leveled. He just decided to make this. This wasn't a thing. What do you mean? Like I fucking set this upon him. Motherfucker. Oh, hell, Satan again. Getting a lot of 666 crits. It's a sign. You need to figure out what your health needs to be so you get 30% attack speed from berserking. Problem with that. Well, I guess I could get to 30% health. I could berserking and then I could last stand. That way I'm not in execute range and I actually get value out of berserking. That's the only way you could really actually utilize berserking at that level. Even if I lose the duel, I'm going to ask Tyler that I have one condition. That I punish Lakari if he wants me to do the guild management stuff. Like I'm really going out of my way to make sure I can fuck him over, and him in particular. Do you train? I'll probably have weapon skill trained. I might do dungeons tonight after I hit 60, like some UBRS or something as a DPS. Ideally, I really want to get. Like, there's a lot of really good pieces from UBRS that I want, like a shield and Dal Renz and Fell Striker, but even if I don't get them, The belt with hit rating on it is really nice. I need to do Maradon for my ring. There's a handful of stuff. What's your defense at? Good question. I don't know. 293 out of 295. I can easily train this stuff. I just need to get a healer to come with me to Badlands, and I just AFK and kill the mobs that basically can't die. Just auto attack them. Like Veibae, yeah, she can do it. Anyone really. I also need a mage. I want Arcane Brilliance. I have any int gear? I don't know if I do. In the end, it's a battle of racials. Maybe he's berserking as he has Thompson. It's fine. Weapon skill matters in open world PvP and not BGs. A lot of people have said that. I don't know how true that is.
If you can manage to get Tyler with hamstring without him hamstringing you, you can intercept
Oh, yeah,
him
he's
for
fucked.
the stun and get some extra damage in.
Oh, no, I know. If I can. I know. But can I? Thing is, I also have a quest to turn in. I'm gonna guess it's like 5k XP.
Remember, he can pick the weapon too. He may pick a type you have not skilled up.
Oh, that's fucked up if he does. If he picks a weapon I haven't skilled up, like, I'm just... I literally just AFK. That'd be so stupid. I don't... Again, if it actually factors... We're saying it doesn't matter in PvP. Some people are saying it does matter in open world, which would mean a duel. Yeah, it'll definitely be two-handed axe, I think. We'll see.
You regen health faster as troll, so you just stay out of melee range as much as possible.
Hamstring. Not much I can do there.